thanks for being here. MLB The Show, your home for ranked seasons baseball. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the nod in this ranked season matchup. This is where you set the tone for the entire game. No pressure, right? Chris Bryant leads off, and we're ready to roll from Truist Park.
Third baseman, number 23, Chris Bryant.
Rodriguez starts with a changeup for a strike. I doubt anyone was expecting that would be the first pitch of the game. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. First batter of the game is sent packing. A strikeout starts us off. Kevin McGonigal peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. Starts the at-bat with a ball. In the air to left. Dunn makes his way to it. Brings it in. And now 2 away. Joe Adell strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Swings and sent out a rocket. Going back, but it's just a courtesy look. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Gavin Sheets steps to the box following the rocket from a Spotlight Series card. Gets the bat to it, but foul. 0-1 fires. Up and in, and he gets out of the way. In the air, out to right. Running out of room. Brings it in. Third out, and the inning is over. The Cats score a run in the frame, and now they're ahead. Dontrell Willis leads the way here in Atlanta. We'll test your discipline with a variety of pitches. Stay centered and force him to come to you. Bobby Witt Jr. in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first.
Number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Rejected that offer. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Swung on and lifted to right. It gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, center fielder.
Trout will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Bobby Witt Jr. We see a card rated 94 overall. Runner on the go, trying to take second. In the air, out to center. Doby galloping towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now 1 away. Trace Thompson walks to the plate in this ranked season matchup. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Bobby Witt Jr. takes off for second. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Here comes a pitch. Basura pitch. Strike 3. Reset time. You've got this. Teruaki Sato steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the award series. A chance to bring home Bobby Witt Jr. here. Safe. And that was not close. Venezuela with a runner aboard. Doesn't connect. He was late. Doubling down on the four-seamer. Still breathing. Witt at third with 2 away. 2-strike foul. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in a 1-run game, Bobby Doerr leads off the top of the second. The wind and the pitch. Stays with it, foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Ground ball to third. Soto. Brandon Valenzuela with his first trip to the plate today. Gap shot should bring in the run. Doerr round second, headed for third. Thompson fires it to the plate. Garrett Anderson comes to the plate following the RBI double. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Foul ball. Won't go away. Valenzuela leads off second with nobody out. Lives to see another pitch. Here comes a pitch. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but can't make the grab. And he doesn't have a throw. No out on the play. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip. Sal Stewart next to hit after the RBI single. Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. That one finds its way through. Anderson headed for third. Not in time, and he's safe. Larry Doby deals himself into the box. Hits it right back to the pitcher. On to O'Hearn for the out. Chris Bryant fouls away the first offering. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Changeup misses the zone. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Fastball catches the zone. O'Hearn drifting under it. Puts it away for the out. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. They scored 2 runs in the inning, and now they're up. Adam Dunn hits leadoff this frame. The heater misses for a ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Belts one deep. Gonna need a ladder. It soars over the wall here at Truist Park for a home run. Austin Wells comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Hits it foul. Tries to get a fastball off the plate, but can't connect. We'll do it again. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Lucas Ramirez steps in. Fly ball left center field. Anderson sprinting towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Jackson stands in now and watches strike one. Can't connect with the
Cago en tu
fastball that
puta
missed the
madre.
zone. Fastball, strike three, inning over. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Truist Park. Kevin McGonigal, the first to hit this inning. Got him in a blender. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. He went around, and that's a strikeout. Joe Adell up next to the dish. Changeup misses for a ball. Adell gets a piece to it. The 1-1. Drops the anchor. Hits it hard to third. Adell out at first. In the box, Gavin Sheets. In the air to left center. Trout on his way over. Makes the grab after a long run. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Ryan O'Hearn leads things off and down by 2. Swings and misses out in front. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Goes back to the cutter. I would have swung there. Anderson bolting towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Slows it down for a strike. That wasn't even close to the zone. Out of the zone for a ball. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Mike Trout in the box with a runner on first. Flied out his first time up. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the pitch. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Runner goes again. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Witt coming home, and he touches home. It's 3-2. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Safe. He beat it. Teruaki Sato at the dish with runners at the corners. Struck out against the sinker last time up. That's the fastball. Been his favorite pitch so far. Not going for that. Runs the count to 1-2. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. 2-strike fastball is fouled off. And again, the 2-2 offering. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike 3. Digging in, Adam Dunn. Swung on and crushed to the warning track. In to score is the runner from third. And it's a 1-run game. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Austin Wells comes to the plate following the game-tying double. Struck out on a fastball last time. Late with the swing there. Not biting. Hits it on the ground to the right side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they send... Bobby Doerr leads us off. Well, that was embarrassing. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. In the air, headed to center. Trout moves under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Brandon Valenzuela lining up with parallel two-card status. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Doesn't connect. He was late. Was that pitch in low power mode or... Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. Garrett Anderson is the next to hit. Slows it down with a change, but misses the plate. Fouled away. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Fouls that off. Cats, 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard, and that gets through.
Now batting for the Cats.
Sal Stewart at the dish with a runner on first. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tag. Hey! He's safe. It's a stolen base. Kickoff move to second. Back in safely. You saw that a mile away. Anderson at second with 2 down. Throws one in the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Lucas Ramirez leads off the inning. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun rising. Swing and a miss. He was late. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Tried to hold up, but couldn't. That's strike 3. Jeremiah Jackson shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Struck out swinging his first time up. Count is 0-1. Swings, and this one is smashed. Going back. Bangs off the wall. And into second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. Swings and lifts one to center. Doby giving his all. Hauls it in. And there's 2 down. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Witt in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the runner heads for third. Hits it foul. Tight matchup here in DD. Once again, runner on the go. In the air to center. Doby gliding to the right and makes the play, and that's out number 3. They strand a runner in scoring position. Sal Stewart steps in the box to start the 5th. Late with the swing there. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the fifth. Larry Doby in the box with a runner on first. Hit it right back to the pitcher earlier in the game. That one's foul. The 0-1. And out in front. Misses the zone for a ball. Cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. It's the fastball that misses. One more time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Chris Bryant, freshly dealt to the plate. That's a strike to start this AB. That was a magic trick. On the ground, left side. 6, 4, 3. Double play, and the inning is over. Back in a flat. We're here at Truist Park for some ranked seasons baseball. Dontrell Willis, ready to begin his 5th inning of work. First pitch swing, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. What can you say? Big-time players make big-time plays. Thompson in the box now and takes strike one. Misses with the changeup. Went with the slider for a strike. Stays alive. No need to appeal. He went strike 3. Teruaki Sato strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. 0-1 the count. Misses the plate with a fastball. Slows down enough to foul off the change. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. The batter now, Adam Dunn. Doesn't connect. He was late. Trash pitch. Went with the slider, but misses. Gets a piece of it. Makes the catch. That's the 3rd out. We've played 5. And just like that, it's a 1-run game. Kevin McGonigal gets the inning going with his team down a run. Struck out against a changeup in his previous at-bat. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Scoops it up barehanded. Safe at first, despite the effort just getting to that ball. Joe Adell at the dish with a runner on first. Really locked in to get the strike. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. Great jump, there goes the runner. Out,
Yeah, you're out.
And they keep the runner out of scoring position. The wind of the pitch. Out of the zone. Collecting strikeouts with the lead. What more could you ask for? Gavin Sheets is the batter now. That's a cutter for a ball. comes a pitch. 2-1 is the count now. Doubles down on the fastball.
That ball's foul.
The 2-2. Run it back. That's the changeup. He's seen it 3 times now. Swung on and lifted to center. Trout moves under it. Squeezes it. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Austin Wells leads off, playing from ahead.
Austin Wells.
0-1 to start. Swings and drills one. He brings it in at the wall. So close. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Lucas Ramirez. Struck out last time. It was the cutter that got him. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. 0-2 the count now. That's a strikeout, and only needed 3 pitches to do it. Now it's the second baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. Swung on and lifted to right center. Adele under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 6 innings. Good to have you with us. Gord. Day here in Atlanta, the home for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Eduardo Rodriguez ready to begin his 7th inning of work. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Gets a piece. Here's the 0-2. That's a ball. Went with the slider. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball center field. Trout camping under it. Brings it in. 1 gone here. A Tops Now series member steps in the box. Brandon Valenzuela. The Tops Now series celebrates the best moments in Major League Baseball. I think we can all agree that this is a fun collection of cards. Brings it in. And 2 gone. Garrett Anderson prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Got to trust your stuff at this stage of the game. 1-1 now. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Connects and hammers one to center. Trout settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 3. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Back here in the ATL, Ryan O'Hearn ready to face off with the D train, Dontrell Willis. Elevator going up. Hit hard on the ground to first. 1 away now, and that's going to bring Bobby Witt Jr. to the plate. First pitch strike. That's been a familiar sight for him. That fastball wasn't fooling Bobby Witt Jr. Sends it out for a base hit. And now they have a runner on. Here's a card with a 94 overall rating, Mike Trout. And there goes Bobby Witt Jr. Tag safe. Stolen base. Buccaneers with a runner in scoring position. Runner goes again. Safe. And that's a stolen base. Kicks and delivers. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Thompson up now following that home run from Mike Trout. The cutter led to a strikeout last time up. Ground ball to short. McGonigal. And that's out number 2. Teruaki Sato steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Popped up left field. He's got it, and that's out number 3. They played 2 runs. Sal Stewart. Leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. Devin Williams takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. Stewart in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The count is 0-2. Strike 3. You just made a great player look like a rookie out there. Now the center fielder, Larry Doby. Swing and a miss. He was late. Cutter misses the bat. You're showing them how it's done. Great pitch. Chris Bryant comes up to bat in the 8th. Slices it foul. Off the plate, that's a ball. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Doesn't touch the cutter. Got it as he strikes out the side in the 8th. Back here in a 3-run game. Adam Dunn leads off up by 3. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a ball.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Robert Suarez. 1-0, delivers. Gets a piece to it. Righty kicks and delivers. Gets a piece. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Keeps battling. Here comes a 1-2. Stays in the fight. Fly ball, right center field. Doer with an easy look. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Austin Wells in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Count is 0-1. Low and slow after bringing the high heat. Opposite of the reverse sear method. Would that make me a better cook? Don't worry about that. You're still the hero of this story. Lucas Ramirez shuffles into the box. Gets to the cutter, but foul. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Gets a piece of 101. And the righty kicks and delivers. Fly ball to right. Adele drifts under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 9th inning. Here we go. It's the final stop, which isn't bad news for you. You've got the lead. Time to sweep the leg and get out of here with a win. Joan Duran takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this ranked season matchup. McGonigal at the plate as he swings through strike 1. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. And the 0-2. Strike three, and only 2 outs to go. Now a chance for Joe Adele. Someone left the oven on. A little out front, he swings through it. And that one almost got him. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out here at Truist Park. Sheets swings through it for strike one. Lifted in the air to center. Trout going back. And that puts this one to bed.
Vamos,
Here in rain
señor.
season. That always puts a smile on this group of players. Great work out there today. The Cats come up short in this ranked season matchup. Keep grinding. Get them next time. And that puts a bow on things here. For everyone at MLB
Woohoo!
The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for tuning in. You have been a great audience. And I'm not just saying that because I want you to choose me for your booth.